Hey folks, Carl Schuckert here with Segmate, and I am very excited about another update that we just pushed. It's called the Postback bots that you'd use in Ad Engage, and this just gives you a little bit more flexibility versus using the JSON code. And I'm going to get to that in just a minute. But also let me show you, I'm just going to create a quick little bot right here, and then we're going to run a test ad with that bot. So I'm going to go ahead and start my text here. So text here for this Postback bot test, something like that. Click the button below now. Okay, and I might even just, for the heck of it, add a little emoji. Then I'm going to hit the button, and I'm going to create a new button here, and it'll say click here, and I'm going to send a message, and on this one's going to say boom, success. And also what I want to do is also add an image. So let's just grab a quick little image here. I'll just grab this one. Okay, now I've got the image there, and I've got the simple bot. I'm not creating anything too extravagant here. Again, it's just for the test. I can go to settings and just make sure it shows promotional, because this is going to be an actual promotional ad. And then I'm going to go into the Ad Engage area. Okay, so let me go to this Ad Engage area here. Okay, so on the left hand side, you're going to now see this little icon here, and basically what this means is that's how you can differentiate between a JSON. So these would be JSON and these would be Postback, and you'll be able to create just the same way you'd create a JSON, except for when you're creating it, you're going to have the choice between going to Postback or JSON here. Okay, so let's just do Postback test for training. And I'm going to go and click on the Postback. I'm going to hit save. There it is. See, it's using that icon. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to find that that particular bot. Okay. Now, for some odd reason, it didn't find that, so I'm going to have to manually find it. Here it is. Anyway, we have the right one connected here. Now I'm going to grab the code. So here's the code right here. See how much shorter it is? So I'm going to go to my ads manager. All right, so once you've come in here, you want to make sure that you have picked the right account that you're connected to, or you're going to have issues with finding your audiences. So first go to messages, because this is going to be a messenger destination. So MSGR ad for Postback test. Just so I know it's a test in my own ads account. I'm gonna hit continue. Might do the same thing. Okay. And here you can choose either way. Okay. If you're doing click to messenger ads, these are going to be ads that are in the news feed or in Instagram, but that's going to have a call to action to message us in Messenger, which will give you a lead. And yeah, you could use that if you wanted, but I'm going to show you with the sponsored message. And under the sponsored message choice here, it's going to be based off of all the people that are in your Messenger account in Segmate using custom audiences. So make sure you learn about that in one of our other trainings, or one of our other knowledge base articles. So you're going to do that. You're going to also choose the fan page that's connected to this ads account and your Segmate account, and then you're going to go to advanced. Okay, and you're going to look for your ads. So I had to click on here and press the down key button, and you can see I've got a few here, but this right here was the last one that I picked, so I'm going to click that one. And if I had any other customer list that I wanted to use for my custom audiences, so this will be it. It's not showing, but there's like, I don't know, 1,800 people there. I'm going to go ahead and continue. I could save the audience too, so it's easy to find under saved audiences in the future, but because it kind of changes a little bit, I'm not going to do that. Then I'm going to go to manual placement. Typically, I'd see it would be on automatic, but manual is going to basically tell you which ones. It's going to give you the option, I guess, to choose other ones. But again, this is an in Messenger ad, so you can see that it doesn't even allow those as choices, and it should automatically have these ones checked, which it does. These are the two that's going to come in, okay? And you could see on the left side right here, this is what it's going to look like inside of Messenger. So they're going to get this message here, and then they'll be able to click on that button and open up the message directly inside the Messenger inbox. For this, I kind of just leave it the way it is. There's no way it's going to spend this, but if you're like really like, oh, whoa, I don't want it to spend that much, just in case, you can back that down to 100. But I just do the maximum bid because competing for that space, you pretty much own that audience, so it's going to be a pretty low cost, something like, you know, less than a penny, half of a penny, even a quarter of a penny per delivery, okay, which is kind of neat. And it really only delivers to people who are popping on Facebook. So when they pop on Facebook, they get the message. So it has great deliverability. So I'm going to hit continue. And of course it tells me, hey, you got an error. But they give you two choices here that you can choose. You can do text only, or you can do image and text. Kind of up to you what you want to do. Let's just use text only for these purposes for this. So the main thing here is, like I said, you have two options. You can do text only, or you can do image only. Also, there's a spot for JSON code, which I'm not seeing, so it could be on the Facebook side. But not to worry, because now we have these postback options, okay? So let me just leave it like that for a second. Okay, so I can put my text here, so it could be personalization, you know, first name, oops. So first name, Carl, I have something good for you today, but only if you act fast. You can see it. Want to see what I'm talking about? Click the button below. Okay, now you can use this for anything, okay? But anyways, I'm gonna say click the button below, and I can choose between buttons or quick replies, okay? So here I could say, like, I would like to learn more, and see where it says connect your bot. So this is where you're going to stick that basically that postback code, okay? Or you can do it on buttons, and it says website, but here you can do postback, okay? It says bot payload, so it's kind of the same thing. Your bot payload is the same thing. So I'm going to copy that code, and I'm going to stick this code right inside of here, and there's the code, and I'll say click here. And now we've got that set up like that, and this just opened up now. So after I did this, and also I want to mention, you can add more buttons, and those buttons could go to the same payload, or you could send them to different bots, so it could go to like different payloads as well, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and click this preview in Messenger. Said success. Let's go to Facebook real quick. Okay, and here was the message. Give that a second to load. Facebook is very slow today. All right, so I'm going to click here. And there is my bot. And there it is, boom, success. So as you can see, it's really actually much more flexible way to build your bots with these type of ads, and you have a lot more flexibility versus using JSON code. And it's kind of even strange because I don't even see the JSON code option here, but I'm sure it's here, I'm just not seeing it. But either way, you have both of those options to use, okay? Anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. I think it's definitely going to help you guys with building your Messenger ads. If you have any questions, please hit us up in support, and we'll talk to you guys soon.